All right, folks. To run or not to run? That is the question on Monday, February 2nd, 2015, the day after the Super Bowl. To run or not to run? That is the question. The last play, what turned out to be the last play for the Seattle Seahawks, seemed to be very controversial because it ended their season just like that. They were at the 1 yard line, like second and goal, and with Marshawn Lynch in the backfield. And the Seattle Seahawks, what they ended up doing was throwing a pass that was intercepted. It was kind of one of those, like, I know picks are illegal, but they were trying to run a pick basically, and Russell Wilson tried to squeeze in the football there, intercepted. Now everybody's saying Pete Carroll messed up. Says, hey, they should have run the ball, and I agree. Second and goal, you got to run that ball with Marshawn Lynch. I'd rather lose running the ball with Marshawn Lynch and knowing I did that than lose the way they did. Now everyone has the stats and the numbers. Everyone says, hey, in the red zone, blah blah, passing or running, they would have been successful. This and that, whatever. That really doesn't matter to me. Second and goal, you got to run the football with Marshawn Lynch. I mean, leading up to that was incredible. Jermaine Kearse had that incredible catch, where he was almost like a kitten with a ball of yarn with that football, and eventually caught it, and that was incredible just to get them down there. So I thought it was going to be one of a very amazing comeback. Patriots did a fantastic job. They came back, they were down 10 points and worked their way back to take the lead, and then it seemed like the Seattle Seahawks were going to come back and do the same thing, with that amazing Jermaine Kearse catch, Tyree-esque. But, now the talk is all about that last play and what happened there, Was it an exciting game? Well, 538.com has ranked the Super Bowls by excitement index, which is the cumulative change in win probability. So if you visit, kind of Google that, you'll be able to see what's going on. They have determined that this is the 12th most exciting Super Bowl in history. The first one is the 88 one. Number one is the 88 Super Bowl with San Francisco beating the Bengals 20-16. So among the more recent ones was the 2003 Super Bowl where New England beat Carolina 32-29. Some other recent ones were the New York Giants over the New England Patriots in 2007. There was a 2008 one, Pittsburgh over Arizona. 2012, Baltimore over San Francisco. 2011, New York Football Giants over the Patriots, and then the 12th most exciting one was the one we just saw yesterday. So that's interesting. I thought it was pretty exciting. 12th most exciting. Apparently, you can do those numbers that way. A lot of exciting things to talk about as well. The Super Bowl ads is always something that we can talk about. The Nationwide ad. Everyone knows about the Nationwide ad where the kid dies at the end. That was a little somber. In general, a lot of the ads seem to be pretty somber, but that Nationwide ad was the one that really got me the most. First of all, it was sad. It was very jarring. So you kind of have like this cute commercial that's happening with this kid, and then at the end you get slammed with this very jarring, but I couldn't do all those things because I died. And I thought that was really jarring. I think everybody in the room here at Jaspy's Hobbyland, we were all watching the football game together. We all kind of looked at each other and was like, did that really just happen? It was very curious. And it's very odd because Nationwide comes out and says, hey, we were just trying to raise awareness for this preventable death thing, which is understandable. But I guess they're also an insurance company, right? So were you trying to sell insurance and then say prevent kids from dying so that people can still pay policies and not... I don't know. It's like I was left very confused about what their intentions were. Their intentions were good, I'm sure, but it was still a very confusing amount of execution, especially for a commercial that they probably took months and months to write and to produce and to design. And it was talked about and committed to death probably with marketing teams and everything. So I thought that Nationwide ad was sad, first of all, and then confusing in a sense because I wasn't quite sure what their real intention was. Nationwide, just stick to your Peyton Manning ads and your fun little jingle. I love that. One other funny thing that I thought happened was in terms of prop bets, to kind of end this on a lighter note, in terms of prop bets, there's always a famous prop bet where you can bet on the length of the national anthem. The length of the national anthem. Now, apparently, for the national anthem that was sung by, I forgot, Idina Menzel or something like that. She's the girl that did the song in Frozen, the Disney movies. But there was betting on that, and apparently Vegas stopped accepting bets on the national anthem length because apparently there was like insider info flying around about the length of that. And then people were complaining because the last note that she held out in the national anthem, she held it out like for 4 or 5 seconds or something like that, which put it over, like put it at the over or something. I forget. We have to Google the story, but it went over, and I thought that was really hilarious that there was all this insider information flying around for the national anthem and all these prop bets. They had to close down betting, so it must have been serious. But Vegas doesn't stop accepting bets unless they have a serious reason to do so, and I thought that was really funny. But that was the Super Bowl, folks. Hopefully it was exciting for you. Let us know what you think on that at Jaspy's Hobbyland on Twitter or below on the YouTube comments. Let us know what you think, or visit us on breakers.tv/Jaspy to let us know what you think about the Super Bowl 49. So we'll see you next time for one of these little things. Bye.